He wasn't gonna make it in. Trust me.
Yeah, that's the spicy chili. Yeah,
It's gonna be a rare one that we agree. So we'll shake hands on that one.
Yeah. I love him, but no, I don't worship him. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to Settle It, the greatest debate show on the planet. Today, we are changing things up. Still debating, but this time we're building the African Cup Ultimate 11. I'm talking about the greatest lineup you can create from African legends. Joining us for today's episode, we have former Cameroon international Sébastien Bassong, and we have Dan Amenyah representing the fans. Welcome both.
Thank you very much. First, I just want to ask, why aren't you repping Cameroon today? Is it because you didn't?
No, because we don't need to. You know, like when you're the boss, you don't need to show up.
Okay, no problem. Just wanted to ask that. Cool.
All right, the debates have started already. I'm going to let you know how this is going to run. So you are going to have to both agree on every player for every position. You're going to have 4 minutes per position section. No more, no less. Are you ready?
Yep. To go.
All right, we're going to start off with goalkeepers. All right, you've got all these choices. Your time starts now.
I'll allow you to go first. Who would you like to nominate? Because I have my pick in mind already, but let me see if you're on a bias thing or if you want to be...
No, it's not about being biased. For me, we're going to set the rules.
Okay.
Like, what are we debating on?
I'll say prioritize what they did in AFCON or for their African nation, but also, of course, their quality when they played elsewhere.
Yeah, but there's too many. It's either we pick and choose about AFCON, AFCON 11.
Yeah. No, AFCON is the most important thing, but also for your African nations, if you did something crazy in the World Cup, you have to factor that in as well.
But World Cup and AFCON is two different competitions, so we can't mix them both.
So you want to do AFCON?
We do AFCON.
No problem.
All right, so who are you guys picking up? You've got 5 options.
I'll be honest, I'm going to agree with him. El Hadari, obviously, Egypt, they were dominating AFCON for a while. He's won, 4 AFCONs, 3 in a row, 06, 08, 2010 as well. So.
And you need to win title, you need a strong spine, and it starts with the goalkeeper. So for me, without a goalkeeper wins you tournament.
And he's actually regarded as the greatest AFCON keeper as well.
He is. Obviously, honourable mention to one of your guys, Thomas Nkono. Do you know about him?
Yeah. Please.
For those of us who remember Thomas Nkono, he's the guy that...
For me, Thomas Nkono, if he would been there, I would have picked him. Because for me, he's even as a Cameroonian, he's the best goalkeeper ever.
But for those that are unfamiliar, do your research. He's the guy that made Buffon become a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
So
Thomas Nkono, there's no debate, but he's not there. So him not being there, I'm going to go with El Hadari.
It has to be him. Big up Bono as well. He done all right for Morocco, but
yeah, Bono's done all right. But title-wise, he's done all right performance-wise. But he's got the performance and the titles and the accolades. And for me,
it's going to be a rare one that we agree. So we'll shake hands on that one.
Yeah.
El Hadari. And then let the debates begin when it starts getting there.
All right, well, that was a quick, easy one to pick. We are now going to move on to defenders. Your 4 minutes starts now.
First and foremost, we got to decide formation.
Formation, I'd say.
How are we doing this?
For me, as a forward thinker, I would go 3 at the back because that give more support and more players where we're going to argue that I give you more chance, to have your players in.
Okay, frame it like that. Okay, no problem.
I'm being nice with you because otherwise, if I'm going 4 at the back.
Okay, fair enough. You know what? I'll start first and foremost. I'm going to invite Koulibaly in the centre of our 3. Obviously, he has won AFCON. I think for his nation, he's been fantastic. Again, he tried to discount, World Cup and whatnot because it's AFCON. He's got his AFCON. And obviously, I get why you do the whole World Cup thing because obviously you guys haven't done anything since, Roger Miller was celebrating like that all those time ago. So
yeah, but we still... Anyway, that's not even the point.
I'm just making it clear beforehand when we get to the other players. Are you happy with Koulibaly being there?
No. Senegal captain as well.
Well, Senegal, it doesn't matter being captain or not captain, because if we talk about captain...
3 minutes left.
We're talking about him in the middle. We're talking about him in the middle because it goes without saying.
Well, don't go too far with that one. Keep him on it. He's still going to be part of the 3.
No, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
Because I like him. He's my friend. He's one of my friends, but we're not being biased. You know what I'm saying? He's got the most he's got more AFCON than him.
If we're doing it based on numbers, let's just come and bring Egypt everywhere then.
Wait, before you pick up another card, there is actually a defender who is missing. Any ideas who it might be?
It should be Kolo Toure.
Kolo Toure.
Put that back, man. We invited this guy.
That guy, you know what? He wouldn't even be there.
He's all right. He's all right.
He's all right. He's all right. But we're talking about the best of the best. And for me, and I wouldn't even put myself in there if he's not in there, because he's a legend, African legend, not only Cameroonian legend, and he's in the middle, back three. Do you agree or not?
No, yeah, I'm happy with that. He was going to be part of my
part of the three.
2 minutes left.
He has to be.
I think for numbers, sure.
Yeah, for numbers.
We're talking about who has the most AFCONs, sure, I guess. Yeah. But at a point, we have to get to a level where we have to factor in the quality as well, right? When we get somewhere, it's not going to just be a list of who got the most AFCONs.
No. But the quality-wise, as I said, for me, he was a solid defender. And me being a defender, I can rate a defender. These three, I can agree.
See, my issue though, I know Hakimi hasn't won, but I just think not having Hakimi.
Yeah, but like if you put Hakimi in the back three.
No, I wasn't. That's why I wasn't going to go back three.
But Hakimi hasn't. We're talking about Hakimi now. Hakimi has an impact on Morocco, and for me, he's a terrific player.
I'd argue Hakimi retires as the best African defender ever. By the way.
What?
I'd argue he will retire as the best.
I
African
heard you. But I'm just asking. The best defender in terms of what? Defenders?
The best African defender, I think he'll retire is that now. Granted, Morocco haven't done much in AFCON so far.
1 minute left.
Can't put him there. But
I think
so far, you guys have a back three of Koulibaly, Song, and Well Goma.
All right. Yeah. Any debates for any others? To be honest with you, I'm kind of happy with this. Based on the players available,
there's a lot of Cameroonian, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy. So
I would have considered Kolo Toure maybe to get in as well, but given that he's not on the list.
No, he's not on the list. Kolo Toure could have been, but instead of Koulibaly.
That's fair. That's fair.
If Kolo was there, I would have put Kolo instead of Kuli.
Yeah. Now looking at the list,
30 seconds left.
I'm satisfied.
Yeah. You know what? You stay there.
I don't know who invited that guy.
You stay. But you still know him anyway, so it's all right.
Nah, he's all right. He's decent.
Decent is enough.
He's a good dude.
Decent is enough. But
we're satisfied. We're good to go.
Yeah.
We're good to
go.
All
right, so we will keep the defenders Koulibaly, Song, and Well Goma. All right, guys, now we're going to move on to the midfield section. Your 4 minutes starts now.
Do we save time and put the easiest one there first? There's one man that, thank you very much. He goes straight there.
We go straight there.
No debate to be had.
Yaya Toure. Can we just turn him around, sorry?
There you go. Sorry, Yaya, bro.
Sorry,
Before we even decided what kind of 4, so we're going to say a diamond type 4, right?
Yeah, because we got a number 10 that for me, that has to be there.
Yeah.
And he's got the number 10.
I'm looking at the same place as well.
Okay,
Again, we're not going to be doing counting who has the most AFCONs and whatever.
No.
JJ Okocha must play.
Now we talk about, you see why we're talking about them too? Because the impact they had on AFCON, they've won it.
Yeah.
But they've changed the game. They've changed the course of the game. The way, because of them two players, people watch AFCON even more. They made it, especially him now, because it's been a bit more recent.
Yeah.
And he's been a big advocate of AFCON, even publicly at Man City. So for me, them two is just...
Yeah, obviously Okocha, we know, everyone knows Okocha for the magic and whatnot, but again, he has delivered for his country. That's obviously the most important thing. And then Yaya as well. Obviously, the first few times, Ivory Coast, they weren't really achieving much based on how good their squad was. But then he captained them to AFCON. So
yeah, and it's a matter of time. It's a cycle. You don't win it the first time, and I think they're resilient. And he's been a role model for every player. Everybody loves Yaya.
Facts.
Okocha as well, one of AFCON's greatest playmakers as well.
One of the Premier League's greatest playmakers, one of everything's greatest playmakers.
He changed the course of the game. The flair, he made the football even more attractive. JJ is just a magician.
He's someone that you don't care like what team you support or whatever, you like to watch him.
You go and watch him.
We've got to get 2 more. So where are we looking? Do we have to go to Egypt, I suppose, if we're talking about numbers? Because unfortunately for me, if we're doing it AFCON only, Montari and Essien, we're kind of lacking in the AFCON department.
2 minutes left, guys.
They could. Honestly, they could. And
I would argue Essien gets in on the contribution for Ghana overall.
For me, I would agree to a certain extent, but we got to put one of the Egyptian. We're talking AFCON.
Yeah, so I would say have Essien as the deeper one, and then we'll have Abu Trika playing next to Okocha. That's what I would do personally.
If we're going with this numbers, Hassan has four.
Hassan has four
AFCON titles,
and he's got more goals. I reckon he's been more influential in the game.
As long as I get Essien, I'm chilling.
You get Essien over Montari. Whoa.
I'd say, look, Montari.
Oh.
No, overall, Montari probably has more appearances and whatnot. But Essien for me was a better player.
If you talk about technique, Montari is a left-footed, so we need a bit of balance.
So you want the balance of the team? Okay, so now it's about the balance. Cool.
You balance of the team, but
1 minute left to decide, guys.
I give you that.
It's ready.
Essien makes it into the midfield.
Listen. Michael would honestly, sorry, Michael, because don't get at me.
He's doing it for content.
I'm doing it for content. You know, you're my guy, Michael. Don't worry. We talk.
Yeah.
And then I'd say, is it a minute left?
No, you've got under a minute. You've probably got around 45 seconds.
Yeah, we'll chuck Ahmed Hassan. That's no problem.
30 seconds.
We'll go like this.
So Hassan makes it into the midfield.
Yeah. We'll go like that. A little diamond.
Yeah.
Essien at the deepest. Again, there's some players that they can transcend AFCON. You don't necessarily have to win the AFCON, but he's known as one of the guys when it comes to African football as well. So he had to be in.
No, he had to be in because of his overall achievement, but what he represents. When you go and watch AFCON.
All right, time is up.
Are we good?
Yeah, we got our four.
And you agreed on it. All right, so there we have it. That is our midfield. How do you think the team is looking so far? You guys happy with it?
This team can win the World Cup, to be fair, so far. Without the front three, we'll see, but I'm happy.
Bold statement there. All right, we are now going to move on to the forwards. So as you can see, you've actually got a wide selection of forwards to choose from. Your 4 minutes will start now.
First, I'd like to establish some rules, right?
And try.
First and foremost, this guy, we'll speak about him afterwards. He's definitely
That's the best rules you can ever.
That wasn't the rule.
That's not even a debate.
Yeah, he's the best African player of all time. Right?
All right, now we can talk.
Now the rule that I'd like to impose, we've got all the AFCON winners here.
Yeah.
Some people, they must transcend AFCON. They don't necessarily have to win the AFCON to be in my team. Some of these players, for example, if you have a Ballon d'Or, I can't do AFCON 11 and not put him. It's not his fault that he plays for Liberia. Would you agree on that?
I would agree on him for being, he's been everything that every African kid would love to be. He's been a president. He had whatever, no matter the fact that he hasn't won an AFCON.
You're referring to George Weah.
George
Pong Weah, the president, Ballon d'Or. So by the fact that he had a Ballon d'Or, had an impact on AFCON anyway.
Facts.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not a matter of him winning the AFCON, it's him having an impact. And he's impacted the whole country and the whole world when he had the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
So now we agree on that one.
No problem. That was the rule I wanted to impose because so far you've been doing Wikipedia, who has the most AFCON.
Yeah, but you can't really, it's not about imposing, it's not dictatorship, we don't impose anything,
of course,
we discuss, you can't. But I agree.
Okay.
But now on the third one, it's going to be a problem.
We have one spot.
Because
the eagle-eyed among us will notice there's a player missing.
Yeah, Mo Salah.
Well, do you know what? To keep things spicy, we purposely left him out.
That's good. He wasn't going to make it anyway. So
yeah, that's the spicy chili. Yeah,
he wasn't going to make it in. Trust me. Not with that record.
No, with those players and with those rules, I don't think he was going to make it anyway.
2 minutes left, guys. Just to let you know.
For me, okay, I'd argue it's between two for this last spot. I'd argue that is what I was going to say again. No AFCON, but I can make the allowance for. Or I would have maybe argued Sadio Mane in terms of winning the AFCON and whatnot. But I would probably have gone with this three. That's the three that I had beforehand. We're not having left wingers, right wingers. We just have three strikers.
They can run the channels. You know what? He could be as a focal point. He could, he's the focal point.
Yeah, get Eto'o on the left as well, innit? Eto'o left side.
Yeah, George,
because Eto'o can do the left wing.
Yeah, but he's the eldest. You gotta give him respect. Wherever he wants to play.
He's in his place, not playing today.
Wherever he want to play, we'll put him there.
Yeah.
But Samuel can play left back. Samuel can be everywhere.
Yeah.
But he's the focal point. Gets the ball to him, and they can run off him.
Yeah.
So that would be my thing. But
a lot of players that we have to give some respect to, of course. Like I said, Sadio Mane, I think if we were playing with wingers and we had to build like a proper formation, I think Sadio would have made it in. Respect to my guy, Asamoah Gyan as well.
Yes.
World Cup goals upon World Cup goals upon World Cup goals.
We're talking about AFCON goals. We're not talking about World Cup goals, neither of the Asamoah Gyan, the dancing and stuff.
Yeah.
Amenyah.
Riyad Mahrez for me, as a flair player, as a proper technician dribbler, because in here we got JJ Okocha as a fine technician.
30 seconds left, guys.
But
He would have been there if we went like with a left winger, right winger. I'd have gone Mane and Mahrez on the wings.
Because Mahrez can dribble you on the spot. But unfortunately, he's up against some
these are all-time legends. I mean, Drogba has stopped a war himself.
He stopped a war.
That's beyond
so that's
winning the AFCON. He didn't get the AFCON, but he stopped a war. That's bigger than
war, and for
anything
me,
else.
In terms of Africa, we're all gonna respect him forever.
Yeah.
But he's the GOAT.
Yep.
No,
Okay,
he's the best African player ever.
He's the GOAT.
All right, your time is up. Are you guys happy with your team?
I think he is. I'd like to make one change. I still think, as far as I'm concerned, Abu Trika, he's the guy for Egypt. I'd like to sub out Ahmed Hassan. Big respect to him, keep grinding and whatnot.
Who said
Abu Trika.
All right, we're going to allow...
Do you disagree?
I give you that one because you're scared, but it's all right.
Me scared?
It's all right, Abu Trika, it's all right. Okay.
Just say, you know what? You just say sometimes my bad, I got it wrong. That's what you just got to do sometimes.
I didn't get it wrong. For me, they're all legends.
Okay, so would you like to change it back?
You can't get it wrong. But Abu Trika, for the Egyptian fans, whatever.
He wants to get the comments saying, he agrees with me.
It's all right.
Yep, you're in agreement with that?
Yeah,
I look much happier this one.
We will allow one substitution. All right, so you guys are happy with your team now?
Now I'm satisfied.
The greatest AFCON combined 11. So this is the AFCON Ultimate 11 selected by Sébastien and Dan. So we've got El Hadari in goal. We've got Koulibaly, Song and Wael Goma in defence. We've got a midfield of Essien, Yaya Toure, Abu Trika and Okocha. And we've got a front three of Weah, Drogba and Eto'o. All right, guys, let us know your thoughts on this Ultimate 11 in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much to our guests, Sébastien and Dan. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, share and subscribe so you never miss a showdown. I've been your host, Charlene Smith. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.